Hello students and viewers, welcome to Psychomaths once again. In our today's session, we will be clearing the concept of the profit and loss. Yes, the today's session will be held on profit and loss, which is very much essential for each and every business. Not even to business, in a regular course of life also, within friends also. भाई फ्रेंड्स के लिए अगर कुछ खरीदना है, खरीद के बेचना है, तो कहीं पे थोड़ा प्रॉफिट रख के बेचने का मन तो होता है, बट very few of those things are being done. But yet few people think about it, so it might be there, it might be here somewhere in exams, concepts and everything. But yes, profit and loss is a very important part in the wheel, in the cycle of economy and the business. So students, we won't be taking with the formulas, we will understand how the formulas have been made. Yes, the base of it. Now let us say Mr. Raju. Yes, Mr. Raju. He has purchased a particular product. He has purchased a particular product, or we call it an article, or we call it as any item over here. He has purchased it for rupees 200. Yes, राजू के फ्रेंड ने कुछ उससे मंगवाया था, जो उसने खरीदा है 200 में. He has purchased it for 200, but he thinks over it. See, I have done the job, I went to the shop, I have purchased it, though I have purchased it for my friend, but मेहनत तो लगी है. I have put in some efforts, so I need to get some additional return to it. Yes or no? So what Raju does unknowingly is, he just adds rupees 40. He just adds rupees 40 and sells the same item, the product, to his friend for rupees 240. Yes, it was just a normal course where a friend asked another friend to please purchase a product on my behalf. Please, if you are going, purchase for me. He purchases for 200 and adds rupees 40 and sells for rupees 240. Now here what Raju felt is, this product is very running in the market. Many of his friends, as if there was a trend of what we call it as a spinner, fidget spinner. There is a trend of many types of cartoon characters. But yes, during school days or college days, there are many things which are trending. And if one friend is going, other friend always asks him or her to buy it on their behalf. And then this might be a scenario with few of y'all too. Okay, so it is not any personal example or so, it's just a generalized example. But if it sets on you, if you have done it somewhere, yes, you will realize it. Unknowingly, you have done somewhere the profit and the loss conceptuality. So, what Raju thinks on this incident is, he says, now as I'm repeatedly going to the market, I can purchase for many of my friends. So why not regularly purchase such products which are required by the friends and sell it to them? But listen, it was just an incident. He just added up rupees 40 randomly. What he needs to do as a perfect business, he needs to understand the things. Now, in terms of business, this purchase, the amount at which Raju has purchased, is called as a cost price. It is called as a cost price. The amount at which he has sold it to his friend, is called as selling price, SP, selling price. And the main thing where he intended a return for his efforts, this part is called as a profit, isn't it? So students, we may understand one thing very clearly, that selling price is equal to cost price plus profit, as Raju did in this instance. 200 पे 40 का profit and he sold it for 240. Yes or no? But as I said, this he is intending for a regular business. So what he needs to do is he needs to understand. He sits with his friend and says ये ऐसा है तो अब I need to fix a percentage of a profit. So what his friend suggested is, see, you had added up just 40 rupees randomly, but on what did you add? You added the profit on the cost. So whenever you want to know the percent of profit what you have earned, you need to just take it as profit upon cost price into 100. Now check, in the case of Raju, he earned a profit of 40. He had purchased it for rupees 200, and obviously it is a calculation of percentage, so it will be multiplied by 100. So see how much percent profit did he earn? He earned 20% profit. Yes, that is 20% profit on cost. 20% profit on cost. So you can also say profit is equal to 20%. और अगर हमें सिर्फ टेक्निकल टर्म्स में ही देखना है, so it is profit equals to percent profit of the cost price. Just cross check it. 20% of 200, it is nothing but it is 40 itself. We got 40 again. So if we want a percent profit, if we want to calculate a percent profit, we can do it profit upon CP into 100. But if we want to calculate just the profit, so profit is equal to percent profit of the cost price. Got it, students? Clear with this? समझा इतना? Okay, let's move ahead with something more crucial. So next time Mr. Raju purchases an article for rupees 500. He purchased an article for rupees 500. And now we also know he is earning a profit of 20%. Yes. So now what shall we do? This is a normal basic working of the brain. It is SP equal to CP plus profit. So here what you can do is, here you can first calculate 20% of 500 as a profit. You can calculate 20% profit on the cost price of 500, and then you can add it up to the cost price. Or else, check it. Or else. Now students, as we know, profit is what? Percent profit of the cost price. Yes or no? Okay. So now over here, we take the cost price as common. So what is remaining? 1 plus percent of cost, percent profit. So now SP is what? SP is CP bracket 1 plus percent profit upon 100. Are you getting it, students? Okay. So SP is equal to CP 100 plus percent profit upon 100. Got it? Now, this is also one of the formula for the selling price. I hope everybody is understanding from where did the formula came from. So now I substitute the percent profit over here as well as the CP, that is the cost price. So check how it works out to be. Cost price was 500, 100 plus percent profit was 20, the whole upon 100. Therefore, SP is equal to 500 bracket 120 upon 100. Now students, both the zeros are gone. So now the selling price comes as rupees. Selling price comes as rupees 600. Got it? Got this all of y'all? Had it been, अगर हमने कॉस्ट प्राइस 500 का परसेंट प्रॉफिट निकाला रहता 20%, प्रॉफिट वुड हैव बीन 100. 500 plus 100 is 600. That is also done, but we also need to understand from where this formula has come from. And that is why I kept on modifying on the logical senses of ours. Okay. Not only this much students, there is something ahead of this, a modification of this formula. SP equals to CP bracket 100 plus percent profit upon 100. Yes. So in this formula itself, I keep SP here itself. I can reverse it in this manner. So see what we have got. We have got the formula. Of the cost price. So cost price formula is not a rocket science. It is made from the same logics. But this type of formula are shorter and quicker. As we have seen while calculating selling price, I just need to substitute and get the answers quickly, isn't it? Okay. So now students, on the similar lines, let us on the parallel C write the formulas for the case of loss. So check over here, selling price would be equal to cost price minus the loss. Yes. Okay. The next formula, the percent loss would have been equal to loss upon cost price into 100. Okay. Let us move on to the next formula. On the similar lines, loss equal to percent loss of the cost price. Okay students, let's move ahead. I am writing it again with the same ink in the parallel C. So SP equals to CP minus loss. Also the formula which we have created over here, it is SP equal to CP bracket 100 minus percent loss upon 100. Okay. Now coming on to the last formula where you need to check out for the CP in case of loss. It is CP equals to SP bracket 100 upon 100 minus loss percent. I hope student in this story method of learning the logics, the conceptuality, the things are crystal clear in your mind. Still you have any doubts or any queries, you can come on and connect with me from the page of Psychomaths on FB and Instagram. Okay, the links have been provided on my page. Thank you. Thanks a lot from the end of Psychomaths. Thank you students. Thanks a lot again.